was looking for the optimal place, or at least a place, to build a graveyard. And that's what we're doing today. So everybody dance to the beat. And if there is no beat, and if you have no feet, then you can join the graveyard club. And if there's no graveyard, you have to build one. This is an interesting spot, I think. A little fox. It's flat. Don't have to clear a lot of trees. But it's a little bit wet and swampy. I don't know. I don't want to build a graveyard on the sand, but I want a little clearing. Here we go. Okay, here's our spot. I like a nice slope. A nice sloping graveyard. Flat graveyards are great, but I like a slope as well. Here we are. This is where we're going to build our graveyard. Well, let's start with a little structure at the top to kind of create a center focal point for everything. We're in creative mode, so let's get to it. The materials for this initial mausoleum. What shall it be? I think I'd like to do something, I don't know, a little demented. I think we should have glass. And maybe kind of a stained glass effect. Oh, that'd be cool. So let's get several colors of glass. Some of my favorites here. Magenta or purple? How about both? That's stained glass for ya. Alright, so what should the actual solid material be? We could do, you know, something just blackish. Here, let's look at the cracked, what is it, cracked and mossy stone, wherever it is. Yeah. We have mossy stone bricks, and we have cracked stone bricks. Both are great. Those vines are awesome. The lanterns I'll have to clip on there later. Gilded black stone. We might use that too. What else? Oh, let's definitely get some iron bars. We'll need those. Hello, sheepy. Oh, we should color the sheep as well. Should the sheep be black since it's a graveyard? Traditionally, the word graveyard, there's the word yard in it. Graveyard referred to the area around a church where there were graves. So it's the graveyard. You know, the yard of the church, basically. Let's emphasize the mossy. Let's take a look one more time at our focal point. Okay. Okay. So, get the pillars going. Don't need it to be too high. Let's try 3 high. How should we do the stained glass? Let's do something like this. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, that looks like ketchup and mustard. don't know, that red, I don't know if that red's gonna cut it. Let's not start with red. Something was bothering me about that color of red. It's like, I don't know. Well, let's try red, see if it still looks messed up. Okay. Come on now. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Stained glass. Okay, that looks pretty good. Doesn't look half bad. I think I need some thickness around the sides, and I think I'll go ahead and use that. Oh, I don't need that cobblestone. Ooh, waxed weathered copper bulb. Oh, okay, I haven't played with that much. That's new. But I might just do that now. Okay. So let's actually go over here and go. Oh, okay. I think that'll look better. I don't know why. And let's do a cracked floor, because you're going to be looking into this area. We'll never be able to go into this area, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an actual living villager inside of it. So you think it's a grave, but then you see a living villager. I don't know. Maybe there's a way to put something ghost-like in there, maybe. I don't know. I've used like a skeleton horse. I'll probably do that later. In like a grave that you look down into, you can see certain things, certain creatures. A skeleton horse, probably. Okay, what should the inside look like? A little, oh wait. Let's not do that. Let's get the basic frame created. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. And I'll create a little vent. I don't know, adds a little mystery to it for some reason. I just like stuff like that. Put a cracked one in there every once in a while. Just mix it up. Keep it ruinous, mysterious, and dark, and occult, esoteric, maybe even. Not esoteric. I don't know. Just, you know, dark and old. That looks good. Oh yeah, see, I like those bars in the back, because when you look through it, it gives it a little more dimension than just block after block after block. Okay, here's where the real cruelty comes in, my people. This up here. Because, oh, God, that looks so good. And it's so simple. Here's where it gets messed up. I'll tell you why. Maybe you can figure out what I'm doing. I already spoke about it, actually. Let's stick a villager in here. This villager will hopefully live in here. And should we put something else in here with him? What do you think? Let's give him a black bed. It is a grave after all. And I don't know, man, should we put a skeleton horse in here with him? He's thinking about it. A chicken, a bee, a pig. A bat. Oh, a bat? Might be able to use that. Cat, ocelot, polar bear, wolf, rabbit, llama, da-da-da, skeleton, horse. Okie day. Let's try it. Oh, a baby skeleton horse. That's perfect. Hope it never grows up. Okay, buddy. Let's do this. Let's put the bed. Okay. I like doing that with beds. Okay. So when he's sleeping, it'll look like he's actually in the grave. Oh man, I love that. That's great. That's great. That's great. See if the skeleton horse wakes him up. No, he walks on your head, but you don't wake. Alright. That's good. That's good. We'll put some more moss up. Oh yeah, let's put it right on the inside. Might not even ever see it again. Because of the angle it's at. No big deal. No big deal. Fun as fun can be. Fun as fun can be. Everybody! Fun as fun can be. Fun as fun can be. Alright. Taking my time on this one. I don't know why. Going kind of slow on it. And the roof itself. Let's put some light in. A little bit of light. I want some black light. Black stained glass, brother. Yes. Although, it doesn't quite have a mausoleum quality to it, does it? No, it doesn't. It needs, more bars? What the heck? I don't know. I think it needs the bars. It needs more bars. Iron bars. Iron bars, please. Bars. Iron bars. Does that work? Doesn't work. I don't know. This is not a mausoleum. How do we do this? Oops. How do we... I don't know. Maybe it needs a rim. I guess stairs don't go sideways, do they? It looks more impressive like that. But it's not Screaming Mausoleum. That'd be a good name for a band, Screaming Mausoleum. I don't know. It's just polish the turd, if you know what I mean. Let's see if something positive comes out of it. Let's just make it a little more ostentatious. And we'll snazz it up. Nice sound of a crackling fire. Here, we'll do this. Oh, the rain's letting up finally. Yeah, looks good. That looks good. Okay, what else do we need? I don't know. That. Something creepy below us. I don't know what it means. Okay, that's a lot better. Yep. Okay, so that'll be kind of a center point. Let's go back and look at what we got. All right. Okay, cool. I like that. That's kind of inviting in a way. So let's create. What I like about graveyards, of course, are the detail of the graves and stuff. So, boom, boomity boom boom. This will be an unofficial entrance. Sailing your boat in from the mainland or whatever. We could expand the graveyard to this as well. Alright, let's see what we got here. First grave you'll come to. Ah, yeah, that makes a pretty good grave bed. Let's get something for this sheep here, huh? We should, oh, I already got the black dye here. So. See if let's go for a slab. Slabatha. I knew this girl. Her name was Slabatha. I don't know. Let's try that. And if that doesn't work, we'll go with a basic granite. Very much traditionally used for graves. And then I kind of like that. Yeah, that's going to be the best choice out of those. And then sometimes graves are kind of lined up in a row. Let's see, what would make a good grave mass. Here, let's do this again. As if that's just its own grave. And there's one there, too. Hey, I know what we'll do. We'll try to get some of that other dirt that stays dirt. Is there a dirt that stays dirt? Podzol looks like dirt that stays dirt. It doesn't grow grass. Podzol. Oh, dirt path might work. Let's try that. Stone. Some of these stones look pretty good. We could just do granite. Like a traditional grave. Mycelium. Okay. Soul soil. It's nice and creepy. Okay. So probably possible. And then what's... Oh, I know what dirt path looks like. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Although it does, if you're used to Minecraft, that just looks like a dirt path. Yeah. And you can function as stairways if you want to be blasphemous. Okay. Alright. I guess that's a starting point. I don't know. I just don't think those work. I don't know. Whatever. That'll be a kid. There's the moon coming up. But yeah, I like that mausoleum structure after all. Okay, so you come up here. We'll have a grave right here. Except you can see down into it. It's a good slab to use. I don't. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Okay, that was pretty damn good, actually. Forgot what was over my colors. So I'm looking for anything that could be scenery, that sort of gothic aspect to it. Kind of obsidian. Sculpty stuff. What else would have a gothic feel to it? Okay. That's pretty good. We got some options. Aw, yeah. Sure what I'm going for here. Oh, there we go. Kind of. You know what I like in a graveyard? I like taking pottery and putting in this dead stick. What's it called? Dead bush. It's like people left flowers or whatever a long time ago. And the plant has long since died. Put one here too. I do enjoy lily pad features. Maybe at one time this graveyard was more decorated. Let's make a little lane out of it. Okay. Yeah, that's a quaint lane. Yeah, I like that. The user experience has more nuance to it that way. So let's say you come up this way, and maybe you run into another grave. Here, let's try this actually. Yeah, that looks good. Right, so that's a little cave or whatever. And so maybe they put in some fences to keep people from falling in and joining the graveyard too soon. Neither brick fence? Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Maybe there's a maintenance gate. That'll work, whatever. Doesn't match. There. Walk up here. I like a good tall road. Alright, so that's actually a really good start to a graveyard. Of course, you'd want to spend more time putting more graves in, more detail. But there's really a lot you can do. I've built several graveyards before, and there seems to be a lot more possibilities than what one might initially think, just being really creative with it. So, remember, you also can put signs up, you know, if you want to indicate who's buried there, that sort of thing. Yeah, and there's a lot of things we didn't use yet. Didn't put any candles down. Didn't really put any torches down. No spider webs. I mean, there's so much room for stuff. I mean, you could use that pot to put actual living flowers in too, to show that somebody has visited more recently. So spider web you might kind of put in there somewhere, you know. That you don't necessarily, it's not in your face or whatever. Maybe even over there. Yeah, add some nuance to it. Huh. Maybe you'd put some fence there too, I don't know. Let me put some candles down. So grouping of candles or something. Yeah. Groups of 3 are nice. Porches look better when they're on a wall, don't they? Just sticking up out of the ground doesn't look as good. Yeah. That looks better for graveyard. For some reason. Yeah, so anyway. Building a graveyard. Alright, like and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you later.